straight away, when movement stops, open my eyes, and the first thing I did, undo the seatbelt, try to remove the wheel, it was gone, so at least one less concern, and then try to jump out.
But the flames are already erupting all around you.
Initially, if I take through from that point, it's 28 seconds, but for me it looks more like 1 minute 30, and you will see through the explanation. So it stops, I open my eyes, I undo the seatbelt, steering wheel gone, and I want to jump out, and I hit something on top of my helmet. I feel I hit something, so I sit back down and say, I must be upside down against the barrier, so I will wait that they come and help me. So I sit back down and I look on the right and I look on the left, and then I say, oh, it's all orange. That's strange. Few things. Is it sunset? No, it's not sunset. Is the light from the circuits? No. Also the tear-off starts to melt. So, oh, it's fire. Okay, no, I don't have time that they come. So this time I try to go up a bit more to the right. It doesn't work. Go back down. Try a bit more to the left. It doesn't work. So I sit back down, and then there's a bit of swearing going on. And I said, no, I can't finish like this. I can't finish like this. I thought about Niki Lauda. To me, it's funny, is the driver that I love the most to history of Formula One. And I said, no, I can't finish like Niki. Can't finish like this. It cannot be my last race. It cannot be my last race. So I try again. I'm stuck. And then comes the part which is the less funny one. Funny is not the word, but the most scary one is I sit back down, all my muscle relaxes, almost not with a smile, but in peace with myself, thinking I'm dead, I will die. And then I thought, which part's gonna burn first? Is it the foot? Is it the hands? Is it gonna be painful? Very, very strange feeling, you know. I think, you know, sometimes we are close to death, we're a bit scared. This time death for me was here, and I named it Benoit. Don't ask me why. I just had to put a name on it, and I call it Benoit. And then I don't know if that moment allowed me to recover a bit, get my brain, try to find another solution. I thought about my kids, and I said, no, I cannot die today. For my kids, I cannot die. I've got to see them. And then I had the idea to twist my head like this, go up and turn my body, and it works, but then my foot is stuck on the pedal. So I've got to go back down in the car, pull as hard as I can on my left leg. I mean, the shoe stayed where my foot was, and my foot came out. And then I do it again, and I went through, and the shoulder went through, and at the time I knew the shoulder had passed the halo part. I was going to leave. You know, I know I've got two of my hands on the fire. On the halo, I can see my gloves. They're red normally. They start going full black, and I can feel the pain and the burn. But I'm going up. Then I jump on the barrier, and then I feel Ian that pulls on my overall, and that is an extraordinary feeling. When he pulls me, I'm like, there's someone with me. I'm alive. And I'm gonna, and then I feel like on my back that they touch me, so I'm like, oh, am I on fire? You know, I'm on fire from the back. And then Ian talks to me and says, sit down, you know, very, as you would with anyone that could have had a concussion or so on. And I gave him, I said, talk to me normally. So I guess from that point he knew I was okay.
Coherent.
And Jean Todt came in the medical center, and he asked me my wife's number straight away. So I gave him the number, and then he tried to call, and it's on a voicemail. He tried to come with a voicemail. I'm like, no. Eventually, Marion, it's Jean, I'm with Romain. And then he puts on speakerphone and say, Mosquito. I call my wife Mosquito. Mosquito, I'm here. And she exploded in a laugh as well as cry, and she was with the kids and my dad. It lasted 5 seconds there, but she knew I was alive.